pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have we?
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not
I'm a predicament.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten what all my days were so just take it easy today.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work. This is
Quiet at
quite
last.
a quandary.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Or Jesus Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty. I'd kip just about anywhere.
First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
No right. Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Got to focus. My head will roll if horse goes awry.
a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
Do not approach me.
Story of my life, that, love.
Do not approach me.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Was I lacking in devotion?
What's this I smell?
Mayhap I ought to be getting hot. Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I wonder what lies at its bottom.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours is best met with stiff drinks and cheery hearts, I say.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Right, they should have added mounts, man. I'd love to jump on a horse right now. They could have given the pawns saddles.
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange, but guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne. I doubted my eyes, I did. And rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy. The resemblance was so uncanny, I mistook him for her. Gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Odd to think a young noble should so closely mirror a girl of the slums. Their faces may match, but the lives they lead are as different as night and day. Aye, 'tis a cruel world we inhabit.
What a beautiful one.
Can't stand this.
The hell is that? Oh shit!
This is not an encounter I foresee.
Town's being attacked.
Don't waste this chance. Let's home our advantage.
This attack will end this foe. When it strikes, where it hurts.
We still have no inkling of the false sovereign's origins is most vexing.
It's been some time since we last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box. Mayhap we ought to seek him out. I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Okay, guide us there then. Where is it?
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Oh, yeah, there, look.
Would you care to stay and talk a moment?
Okay.
I'm glad. Sit down, won't you?
It's kind of difficult in armour, mate.
I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
fancy a look at my wares?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
No, you spend ridiculous. You expect ridiculous amounts of money for shit. 155,000 for a tunic. Nope. 150,000 for a pair of trousers.
Many thanks.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
It strikes me that we have not visited Melve for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? I can guide you there if you wish.
We should take an ox
The
cart.
guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
I've been here so long, I can't buy
Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
What's all this ruckus?
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Cart doesn't fill up like it used to.
Not good will come of this.
If you're in need of a ride, 'tis now or now.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
We ought to put it to good use.
I'll take the night watch and the desk work anyway.
Such worn out gear. What should I get up to today? Days like this.
I've been on my
We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
None shall harm this village while I yet stand.
This is just what I needed. I've toiled long enough. inspires naught but misgivings.
All the best tales come from travelers at the inn.
As far as I used to.
It's one of life's great pleasures.
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now, as the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties, before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
Oh, he sounds like a dick.
You came to see me? Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night?
Ooh,
Yet to
okay.
repay you for aught you've done for me.
Sounds good.
A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. It was by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who
that's not happening.
met her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. As for where she went, no. It would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
There's a ladder here. After you, Arisen.
Find Ulrika. If I was Ulrika, where would I be? You're a dick. Whoa, what did I just see fly past? What is that down there? I knew I saw something fly past.
Quite the predicament.
I shall not fail you.
I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Sure, I'm so sure I just saw a griffin. Okay. Whatevs.
Well met, sir. I'm dead on my duty after today's training.
Someone's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared.
No sense weighing down my pack with rotten food. I'll dispose of it now, before the stink sets in.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. 'Tisn't far. Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction. Right, just follow me.
This is a very steep slope, Master. One can slide down it, but not climb back up. Ought I to proceed?
Here at last.
Methinks I've an idea of where Saporika might have gone, Master. I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
We've no healing magic at our disposal, so a curative will have to do.
Be that as it may, this is rather thrilling.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
One of us is being drenched.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. This glad thing we rested when we drink.
Try not to get kicked. Let's do that reflex away.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Washing, cleaning. First, assess the field. Then,
Follow me.
My sword arm could use some work.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
You dare incite my wrath? It is hard to imagine a world without monsters.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
What's more, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And I've no objections.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Ah, yes. Give me a moment to recall the way. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
I say we set out at once. The sooner we arrive, the sooner we find out what we're doing.
Come, let me catch you in.
Prison has been dredged. We shall have to make use of filters to the main stream of
Uh-oh. Methinks the being felt that. Perhaps a little pleasure.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
Tis as you say. Shall we make them remove their own impatience?
Fight! To arms!
Mustn't into my head.
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
Take me to Ulrika.
Right, just follow me. Witness my magic! Risen, safe to the bone! We've no healing magic left, so a curative will have to be prerequisite then. Just one more push, all to bring it down. Strike fast and that forest shall fall. To have any hope of victory, must deploy every tool attack with our disposal. Strike hard enough! Might not have to do this twice. Strike fast and true, and our forest shall fall. This one's been done.
Got hold of the enemy!
This should be of use.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
me mark this on my map.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
Arisen, you must gain your footing. You've been Now that is a surprise.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. I see. That's a relief.
A flawless execution. Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
This doesn't sit well with me.
Right, just follow me. Follow me, Arisen.
Master.
I suppose I'll handle this.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doubted Arisen, are you all right?
The twinkling stars are captivating to behold.
True enough.
Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Right, just follow me.
We shall have to make use of purity till a mage joins our ranks. One moment, I nearly forgot to mention. These are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
A good sleep does wonders. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Rested as we are, this battle ought to be enough.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste.
We've no healing magic at our disposal, so a curative will have to do.
One moment, please. I nearly forgot to mention.
Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
When hard, be sure to avoid open flame.
You'll not get past me!
Oh.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Good afternoon, Sandra. How are you today? You okay, love? Is it still snowing?
What might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Has it settled or has it started to thaw? Is it quite thick? Oh, not bad. I still keep yawning. I still need to come round. I still need a coffee. I haven't had a coffee yet. But apart from that, I'm alright. Weather's not bad. It's a bit chilly. But sun's out, so I might go for a walk around woods this afternoon.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
There's lots of apples.
A common reward.
Frustratingly so. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
It's a nice walk. It's quiet. There's a stream. There's a nice path next to the stream to walk. It's tranquil. Yeah, please do. Or a video. That's just as good. I were up till about, I think I was live streaming till about 3 AM. And I got up at
Isn't much of an adventure at all.
about 9, I think.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
I had a bit of breakfast, a bit of cereal, and got straight on this. Watch this, Sandra, watch this. Toss the goblin. I like playing the game Toss the Goblin, it's fun.
I shan't be able to feel my feet after
I had a
such
right
journey.
battle yesterday.
I don't suppose you would consider using an ox cart instead?
No, I just want to go here. I was exploring and I was making my way to a town and yeah, I would like some snow. I do like snow. What's weather like in you know when I'm on about coming in August, September? What's the weather like? Is it still a bit warm? Still quite warm? I'd like to come for 10 days. I don't want to just do a week. I'm not coming all the way over to the States for just a week.
I'll get that for you.
Okay, cool. I'll just bring I'll bring a light jacket then. Ooh, chest. There's a chest up there. Oh, it's even earlier for you. What time is it, Sandra? Oh, I'll bring some jeans. I'll bring some jeans. I've got some light trousers. They're quite good. $8:30. What time is it here? 12:30.
This way, if you please, Master. Cannot be too careful.
I'm not going to bring a case. I think I'll just bring a backpack. I've got a 70-litre backpack, so I'll put some clothes and some bits. No, Pat don't know. I ain't spoken to Pat. I mean, I spoke to him for a couple of hours, I think, last week on Messenger, on FaceTime on Messenger. But I hadn't told him.
Right, just follow me.
I only recently decided, and the reason why I decided is my daughter. She's going to Germany. She's known a guy for a couple of years. Been talking to him online. Anyway, he recently came from Germany to visit her. I haven't met him, and she's going to Germany for Easter for I think 9 days. And I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I thought I'm going to America. I thought I've always wanted to go. I want to come and see you. I want to come and see Pat. I want to meet the people. I thought I'm fucking going. I think the only problem is, though, is when I get here, you might have a problem getting me back on plane coming back.
We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
What the hell was that? That sounded loud and big. They'll be fine. They'll find somebody else to complain about.
The enemy flees before us. Surprising sign of wisdom.
See no merit in hunting down such cravens. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
High five, high five. Give me a high five.
A tad too high, methinks. We'll need to work together if we're to see this done.
Morning, Ghost. Well, afternoon, mate. Not too bad. Still need a coffee, Ghost. I ain't had a coffee yet, or a drink at all, to be fair.
Follow me.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Oh, this is a nice view. I don't think it's on sale yet, mate. No, it's only been out a couple of days. But you'll be able to find it cheaper in some places than others. Those are saurians, lizard men.
Here, if you please.
If you see Pat this morning, Sandra, tell him I said hello, please. I don't think I'm far off. I've got enough. So basically, when I get back to town, I can buy one.
So I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims.
At the minute, I'm looking for a woman called Ulrika that has been branded a traitor by the Queen Regent, but she isn't a traitor. He was just a dick. Oh shit, I just hit that woman.
That stings.
Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. I can guide you there if you wish.
The
I do
vanguard is
wish.
yours.
Lead on.
Wow, that's a lot of Saurians. Let's go and help this guy out.
Killing these creatures is the surest means to ward against their foul fate.
It takes a while to recover your stamina. You got to be really careful about losing your stamina. You've got to maintain it well.
To recall there being
Came across a dragon yesterday, Sandra,
explored it in other worlds.
and it was huge.
Shall I lead the way?
I didn't even bother. I just left the town to burn. Wasn't very knightly of me, but I barely had any HP. Yeah, they do actually. Well, you get different kinds. You get different kind of Saurians. I mean, those what I just fought, I think they were rock Saurians. You get lava Saurians and things like that. So you do get different variations of them. Some stronger than others. But that goes for dragons. That goes for ogres and trolls. You get armored trolls and armored ogres. Yeah, I was just telling you about that dragon, Sandra, that I bumped into yesterday, because Ghost was here when I came across it, but it was huge. It was huge. I did defeat a griffin yesterday, though, which was quite a good fight. I enjoyed that.
If do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen some people in some decent gear just walking around, but I'm looking forward to coming across it, to be fair.
Myself to dismiss his
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave.
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
Ulrika.
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die.
She's quite cool. I like Ulrika.
A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider. Be gone from our village.
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
I shall aid you. I shall aid you in this fight, Ulrika.
Sorely needed. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear. I'll light your load.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home. Well met, sir. Can I interest you in a room, sir?
Yes, I shall rest. But first I shall deposit some goods. My good man.
Do stop by again.
I apologize for burdening you with my failings, Arisen.
I didn't even know you'd gone, love. Although I could deal with a mage.
Really now?
Me some apples.
You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here. We've no healing magic at our disposal, so a curative will have to do.
Be that as it may.
think the cave's this way. Tis. Tis.
The cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
By your leave.
'Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort?
I have.
My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
No doubt we will have to plumb the cave's depths to find our charge. Shall we press on? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. I suppose I can guide us there later.
Well aimed, right where it hurts. Your next, no less purposeful. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Pray. Speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Orions!
Toasty.
We shall have to make use of curatives to the mage towards our laps.
See you later. Not down here then.
Is an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
The build for the Jedi Survivor is how to defeat Rancor, 2 Rancors on Grandmaster in 5 seconds. That gives you an explanation of the build. I think the first time I did the 2 Rancors, I think I did it in 15 seconds. But I managed to get it down to 5 seconds. So that's one of the videos to look for. It shows you the build. And I explain it. Yeah, I'll probably play Battlefront 2 today.
Aught appears to have changed since we were last here. Let us proceed with due caution.
I cannot fault your memory. We must get to
I
the
do
bottom
like
of
having a
this.
daily blast on Starfighter Assault and Hero versus Villains.
You'll not live to regret this!
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth. We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard. Exemplary performance. Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Wow, there's so many Saurians down here. Yeah, I am enjoying this. Good game. Yeah, thank you. You too, Sandra. I'll speak to you later. I'll send you some messages. Some messages.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
Here, if you please.
Cool, cool. I want to see the snow.
Overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Okay, okay, we're leaving. Chill. Although it is a pretty cool cave.
there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful. If you've forgotten my abilities, Master, I can make it there in a trice. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance. Follow me.
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har Village, ne'er to return. In exchange,
I will be indeed. Yes, I will be wearing one of my helmets.
I incited them, yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most.
Probably Scout Trooper.
It is as you yourself have said.
Probably wear my Scout Trooper
the village
helmet.
is nothing without its people. We ought to have learned that
I'm looking forward to my Darth Vader helmet.
From our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt
It's got
plea that reminded us of it.
voice changer and everything,
Would you
so.
honor our village by becoming its chief?
And it's magnetized. It comes in 3 parts: the neck part, the face part, and the helmet. And it magnetized. So when it sobering gets together, it's quite sturdy.
It is our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our.
But that's not out till June, I think. If you want to look it up, it's Black Series Darth Vader Kenobi helmet. Just punch in reviews and you'll see what it's like, and tells you about the voice changer and everything.
Aye, if that is what is needed.
Also the Stormtrooper Rogue One.
I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
Stormtrooper helmet.
It seems Sir Jonas has seen the error of his ways, but I've no doubt Sir Ulrika will prove a better chief.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
To think I would meet you here. Or were you searching for me? I cannot return to Melv. Not till my name is cleared. Not till the dragon is found.
Yeah, it does look amazing, dude.
This village also
graphics great. So what, do you know, when they patch it and make it even better, you know, and we get future DLC.
Pray, give my regards to everyone.
I mean, it's potentially a game of the year.
Tell them that I swear to return as soon as I can. I never thought the day would come when I'd be asked to lead another village. This time, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost.
Follow me.
We shall be setting camp first until the morrow.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I can face a trek with my belly so full.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Yeah, I need to send out some Easter cards as well. Sandra, to you and Pat.
Something to note. None of our number are trained in the healing arts.
It is worth considering. A mage with knowledge of the curative arts could be our barrier to its life and death.
Alright, just give me 5 minutes, guys. I just need to visit the restroom, make a coffee.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long.
Okay, let's continue. Thank you. Well, I've got my coffee, first coffee of the day, so think about what to have for dinner. Maybe some soup. I don't fancy out too heavy. I think we're having toad in the hole for tea. It's like an instant coffee, a cappuccino, unsweetened cappuccino.
We have found a material.
Nescafe unsweetened
Different
cappuccino.
combinations of materials result in different creations.
I sent you a picture of what we had last week. It's called Toad in the Hole, and Courtney did it. She cooked it for us last Sunday. I can't make coffee. I never get the consistency right. I end up putting either too much coffee in, and it just ends up tasting disgusting. So I get a box of Nescafe unsweetened cappuccinos, and it is a weird name. It is a weird name. Did you get that picture I sent you last week of the meal?
Not compared to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Yeah.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of
It's basically
Let us instead
potato, vegetables, onion gravy, sausages in a Yorkshire pudding mix.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
It's nice. It's nice. Ferry Stone, cool. Yeah, this is a good game. I am really enjoying this game. I'm looking forward to... I'm not going to rush it, but I'm looking forward to seeing what the end game content is. You know, late game armors and things like that. And on the first one, they had an expansion called Bitter Black Isle. Which was really good. That held some good stuff. But also in-game content on the first one, after you killed the dragon, it kind of like... I'll try to get on it today, mate, if you want me to. If you want me to have a go, I'll have a go today. There's still some stuff I need to get. I need to collect. But I'll have a go on Jedi Survivor. I'll have a go on Battlefront 2. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Just for you, mate. I'll boot it up and I'll show you my build. There's a chest up there.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might.
So make sure you click the bell for the notifications. So you'll know when I'm on live with it, and I'll show it you. How do I get up there? Come on, go on.
Follow me, Master. I've plotted a new course that will see us to our destination.
Okay, what quest are you putting us on? I kind of want that. I kind of want that chest. I'm curious.
Our predicament will pale before my warrior skills.
Shall I assist?
No, I'm not getting to the chest that way.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Dry off as soon as you can.
No, well, what I do have is I have, well, actually, one of my the sorcerer, I don't think she can fly all the way up there, but I do have an ability called launch board, where basically I lower the shield and I let one of the other pawns stand on it, and I throw them up there, and then they grab on and climb up, but I've not actually got it equipped. So I'll have to mark the location, equip that ability, and then come back.
We shall have to make use of curates till a mage joins our ranks. I need supplementation.
Oh, wait a minute, I might find a little shortcut here.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
See, if you look at these Saurians here, look, they look different. They've got like purple infections on them. So I should imagine if they hit you, they'll poison you or infect you.
It is not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
There we go.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits.
I actually do have plenty of money now. I have enough to buy the house anyway.
The Arisen has been spread.
Oh shit, don't fall off! Oh crap. screwed. Can I climb around up here? Oh, that's too deep. I can't get through. Tell her I said hello. Chest.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
That looks suspicious.
You must regain your footing.
This creature is hard as stone.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worry wart.
Sorcerers do so much damage.
Saurians, Master.
Three. 3 with 2 on the way.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. Ah, yes. I know where we need to go. I can guide you there if you wish.
It would seem we've little choice but to set out for the place.
Our road was a long one, and here we are at last. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
we don't need to go down there, guys.
Feast your eyes on this!
The Arisen has been poisoned.
Okay, where are we going? Vernworth. Anything that cures poison. No.
Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective. Both choices have merit. A ladder, is it? How convenient.
Ah, excellent find.
Need anything? What a new dish. I'm dead on my face to find myself better.
Go to south like
Any new gear? Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
I'd fain sell you this home of mine, if you'd be willing to buy it. Only, don't ask me to lower the price any further. 'Tis as generous as I can make it. Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now.
Cool.
I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. My humble abode. It's not bad. Saves me 2,000 gold every time I need to rest. Yeah, I do recommend it. Ghost. Most definitely. As I said to you last night, I mean, download the character creator. Have a mess about with it. Single player story. It's a single player story. The multiplayer aspect is you can use other players' pawns. But like you can request items as well from other players. So this is new to Dragon's Dogma 2. This was not available in the first one. Basically, in the first one, if somebody used your pawn, they could voluntarily send you gifts as a thank you, you know, an appreciation of your pawn. On this one, you can request items, and it's called a pawn quest, where you can request either quest experience, like defeating ogres or trolls, which you get badges for, or you can request an item. And it's up to them whether they want to give you the item or not. But you can also offer them gold. So, I don't know, if there's a sword you want in or a piece of armor, you can request that sword or request a piece of armor, and you can offer up gold as a like a trade. So there's a sword you want, ask for the item, offer 10,000 gold. This is just an example. And it's up to them whether they want to give you the item. That's the multiplayer aspect of this game. But it's fun. I mean, if you've got friends that play the game and they've got pawns that are a lot more high level than you, you can hire them for free. It doesn't cost you anything. Or you can request gear as well. I mean, on Dragon's Dogma 1, I logged in last week and I rested, and my pawn came back. And she was fully kitted out. So whoever had used her had taken her with him to a dungeon or a high level boss, and he'd given her some good gear. So she came back and she was really, really well equipped.
We must rest, though the sun is... 'Twas a chimera I was tasked with battling. A ferocious and terrible beast. I'm in no hurry to face one again.
Green. Green. Favorite lightsaber color's green.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. Good. We're here.
Yeah, yellow's cool. Trying to think who else. I mean, Rey uses a yellow lightsaber. So does Plo Koon. I like Plo Koon. He's a very mysterious Jedi. Yeah, well, I mean, we're going to get some Star Wars information anyway on May the 4th, which isn't too far away. Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. So probably on the May the 4th, we'll get some information on Jedi Survivor 3. Star Wars Outlaws, we'll probably get some more gameplay. Maybe some information on the remake of Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars Eclipse. Maybe get some information on the Star Wars Eclipse. So I'm looking forward to Star Wars Day, May the 4th. It's like my second birthday. I insist on getting cards off my kids for May the 4th.
The Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the check.
Come take a look.
Because that's like my second birthday, May the 4th. How much money have we got? 10,000. I can't afford that Warblade. Damn it.
Do come again.
I'm going to check my vocations. I might actually need to change vocations.
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate it.
May the 4th. Not 14th, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. It was adopted as Star Wars Day.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Star Wars Day. I couldn't tell you the actual day unless I look on the calendar. One second.
Thanks for your feedback.
Saturday. It's on a Saturday. Saturday, May the 4th is Star Wars Day. Light side. No, I do like Yoda. But my favourite character, light side, is Qui-Gon Jinn. Dark side, Darth Maul. Darth Vader. Darth Maul first, then Darth Vader. Then Emperor Palpatine. Force user wise, Force user on the light side, favorite Force user is Qui-Gon Jinn. Non-Force user on the light side, I would probably say probably Han Solo. Dark side, Darth Maul. Non-Force user on the dark side, Boba Fett. Well, I don't know actually. No, because I would consider Mando light side. So I would probably say light side favorite non-Force user is probably the Mandalorian, probably Mando Din Djarin. And I think if they ever do a Star Wars Battlefront 3, I would like to see like the Empire has Boba Fett with his jetpack. I would like to see on the light side Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, added as a jetpack Force user. But I don't know actually. I quite like Jango Fett. So let me, yeah, I'll say Jango Fett actually, as a non-Force user on the dark side. I was Empire affiliated. I do like Jango Fett. I like him more than I do Boba Fett, and I do like Boba Fett. That's actually a helmet I won't mind getting, Jango Fett. I think it will. I think Battlefront 3 will happen. I think Star Wars Classic Collection, once it gets patched, I think it'll do well. And I think that'll be an incentive for them to do Star Wars Battlefront 3. So yeah, I think it'll get done. Good game.
Have you found any of the items we discussed, Percha? Do come again.
Look as long as you please.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gamble?
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Follow me, Master.
Well,
After a few words, I'll bring you to the one you seek.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
I shall be taking the Ox Court, my lady.
Consider the time one might save, and ferry stones quickly prove themselves an efficient means of travel.
It's not bad.
I suppose 'tis so.
This ox cart.
I'm thinking about taking probably an hour-long break just to get some dinner. But I shall be back on after, once I deliver this quest to Melv. And then I'll log on to Jedi Survivor, if you wish, and
This ladder can take us to new heights.
show you that build.
To good use.
Now this is a conundrum.
Off we trot.
I'll do like just like a 30-minute video showing the build and how it works. So when you've watched the video, mate, if you do find it insightful and if you do find it helpful, then share it with friends.
To travel, I suppose.
You know, maybe it'll give people more incentive to get back to the game, and it'll help them out and give them a bit more fun.
Oh dear.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you go unrewarded for your trouble.
Ring of Grit. What does this ring do? A ring bearing a mysterious power that invigorates the spirit, reduces stamina expended when blocking an attack with a shield. Cool. Okay, I'll remove you. you on my left hand. I shall give you to Aelith. Okay, my friend. I'm going to go get some dinner, but I shall be back in roughly about an hour. I shall speak to you then. Thanks for watching, mate.